Hunger for happiness. I am lost, lost in the search for happiness. Once I'll have dot, dot, dot. I'll be happy, I'll be glad, far away from being mad. But every time I reach my goal, happiness calls me a fool. Years of work lead into seconds of joy, joy that evaporates right in front of my eyes. It is not enough. It is never enough, but I'm not yet ready to give up. If it's not the car, then maybe if I'm going far, far away into countries I've never seen before, with foreign cultures I want to explore. Surely traveling will give me inner peace, and even at home I'll be at ease. But even if I reach my goal, happiness calls me a fool. Long-lasting peace, are you kidding me? Once I'll be back home, I'll be overwhelmed, not at ease. Old surroundings will draw me back. Being wholly new is hard, I bet. Old habits will try to sneak in, making it hard to keep that peace within. Surely a partner and kids will give me lasting joy, but sooner or later hardships destroy all the joy that I expected. Because sometimes things make me feel rejected. That's why always when I reach my goal, happiness calls me a fool. Family won't make me happy if I'm not content myself. It will last for a while, but in the end, it will always perish. My hunger for happiness will never be quenched, never be satisfied. After each achievement, it will hunger for more, keeping me empty inside. Nothing will ever be enough to make this hunger stop, because every time I reach my goal, happiness calls me a fool. But Jesus said some weird phrases and expects that the outcome will be praises. Happy are those who drive a car, have a degree, a home, and a family. But that's not what he said, surprisingly. That's what we might want from life, what we hunger for, but it will never be enough, just as before. What he actually says are things like, happy are those who mourn, those who are persecuted. To any ear, this sounds pretty unsuited, more like opposites than anything that belongs together. But Jesus thinks we will have it better, because he thinks of the afterlife that's already noticeable in our current life. If we follow him, he will fill our hearts and mind, and it's true happiness that we can find. Not superficial happiness, but one that's rooted inside. It's always there, though sometimes it may hide. We know what we are made for and who will be our joy. That's why even hardships don't have the power to destroy. According to Jesus, even persecution can be a reason for praise, but only if he's the reason and center of faith. Heaven's reward will be high, so in heaven and on earth, let's be satisfied. Let's await the time when we will be fully filled, and once and for all, our hunger be stilled, so that when I finally reach my goal, happiness won't call me a fool.